sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Live on Twitch, live on YouTube, boot up video game. Hello guys, and once again, welcome back to the Daily Peak. We are back to hard limit of 1 hour. I intended to wake up at like 7, give myself plenty of time for it. But I also... I took my sleep meds yesterday, and this means that I slept last night, and I slept 10 hours. Because when I don't have a panic response waking me up in the middle of the night, my brain will actually try and compensate for all of the sleepy I've been missing. And it turns out I've been missing a lot of sleepy. No big news between daily peaks, thankfully. Ooh. Everyone, if it is your time to take daily meds, now would be the time to do it. Because I just have, and yeah. I think because I've got a time limit today. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Give me a second to check my accolades. You know, I'm gonna try and get the packaged food one as a tenderfoot. The naturalist badge. That's what it's called. Okay. On to my bullshit. Gotta cook the backpack. Doesn't matter if we got a time limit. The backpack gets cooked. Coconut, coconut, coconut. I am loving the, like, consistent heavy beat in this one. Like, I'm grooving with this. Oh no! The coconut. Wait. Oh, okay. It pauses stamina consumption while you are eating. And I thought for a second it preserved your speed as well. It does not. I double checked. Which is why I ate both halves of the coconut instead of waiting a little bit for my hunger to start going down before eating the second half. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter how closely I conserve my stamina, it's tenderfoot. I will be fine. I have not seen the seed before, unlike yesterday when I had run it like 3 times and gotten one of my best ever runs on it, and then proceeded to die in the tropics anyway. Yeah, today's hard time limit is brought to you by her appointments. Because I need to get more dye in this thing. Hey, Pyre! How you doing? But yeah, yay, hair appointments. Oh no, hard time limit on... I can take the first aid kit. I'm doing naturalist again. So, yay, getting more dye in my hair. Oh no, I have a hard time limit on the daily peak. You're doing tired. Hell yeah. You see, while I take my morning meds, Pyrite, if applicable, would have to take their night meds, because they're fucking British. That was more derogatory than I meant it to sound. I layered that on a little hard. What color am I going? I'm Tenderfoot. It's Tenderfoot Day. It's a hard time limit, and I'm just going for an Achievo. Oh, it's 2 p.m. over there? What the fuck? Anyway, my sash is currently red, which is the Kangaroo Challenge. Next on my list is purple for the Owl Challenge, but I'm not running that now. I'm currently running Tenderfoot. Oh, for my hair? I'm getting the roots done pink again. Oh my god. Okay. Yay! It's one of the most, as political tension fries in the area, I'm a little worried about, like, I don't know, getting clocked for having hot pink hair and sent to miscellaneous. I should be fine in the short term, though. And if I were to cut my hair, I'd probably die instantly. I'm joking, but only half joking. It's a big source of gender is I have long pink hair. This is how I cope with not being on hormones. Is by having eccentric hair. So, you know, if I wanted to stop doing that, I'd have to be on estrogen for a hot minute. It's one of those, yeah. It's like, yeah, statistically speaking, I'm gonna be easily identifiable to the administration. Because if I don't do that, I'm gonna wanna die, which is not ideal. I don't know, maybe getting a cat would compensate for both of those things, but it would only just compensate. So I'd just be back where I am but spending a lot more money on a cat. So yeah, on my to-do list is to look at college in the Netherlands again more closely. Because I think we would be hitting, like, second semester registration time. And I need to get that stuff in as early as possible, because I am worried about being in danger as a result of the current administration. Don't you love living under fascism, folks? But yeah, quite literally, longer and pinker the hair, the more power. I derive like 80% of my emotional stability from having long pink hair. I've got a strip of blue in there also. It looks really nice. Berries. No good berries. Okay. It's been explicitly stated a few times that marshmallows are okay, right? Let's hope that's true. Oh, hey, we got a magma variant. That's cool as hell. I say we got it. It was today's variant. Or, I guess yesterday's. God, also, speaking of living under fascism, the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing is fucking ridiculous. That is very clearly, big companies trying to, like, I don't know, bow down to the current administration in the hopes that that makes them stop, because, none of these people have ever engaged with a bully before, I guess. Because, you know, bowing down just kind of tells them that their tactics work. Gotta stand up. Or at least do some confusion shit, like I did when I was a kid, and someone tried to call me a cow, and I proceeded to give them a short lecture on livestock biology. And I didn't get picked on, because I, mostly confused my bullies. But I also didn't have friends, so, who knows. I have seen the Ooh Lava Time message several times at this point, but the last time I turned my head and looked, I thought it said Larva Time. So everyone gets to think about that, I guess. I think it's Alpine today. I don't care enough about having scorched berries, though. Larva are also good. Yeah. I personally think larvae are less good than whatever comes out of the larva, but that's just a personal opinion. I don't know, it's kind of like a Labubu. It's like the mystery box element, you know? Are Labubu's mystery box? I legit do not know. A lot of things these days seem to be in mystery boxes, so I kind of assumed. But I haven't checked that. They are? Alright. Good that I have correctly assumed that this is a gambling thing. Okay, that was not worth it. Thanks for the horrendous image of a larvae hatching into a Labubu. Of course! Who would I be if I didn't put that in your brain? You might start to think that I was, like, a reasonable person. This is gonna go poorly. They're one of the most predatory blind box things out there. Hey, Pi, that's a high bar. There we go. Oh. They're innovating. Lovely. You know, you love to see innovation happening in the field of gambling. God. Sorry, I meant in the field of, air quotes, gambling. Because, you know, legally distinct, but it's definitely gambling. You want to know what I just watched the other day? On Tumblr, there's been a post circulating around of, like, I love the trend of, YouTubers being forced into becoming investigative journalists. And they've linked a video about a guy who uncovered a illegal gambling ring on his journey to review zero-star restaurants. And I actually went through and watched that video, and it's a little insane just how easy this random-ass guy was able to uncover an illegal gambling operation. Oh my god. Oh, I've definitely heard about this. Jesus. You can order another before it even arrives. You love to see it. But yeah, this random kid just hanging around, fully uncovered an illegal gambling operation. because they tried to go to a diner, which was mislabeled as being a kebab place that someone left a really good review on. Only for it to turn out to be an illegal gambling hive. And they don't leave a review on the establishment for a while until the end of the video, when they leave a review and reveal that it said, "I knew it was a gamble getting gas station food, but I really hit the jackpot with this one. I am absolutely addicted." Which I think is the funniest review you could leave on something that turned out to be illegal gambling. Okay, well. Oh, you can see my backpack right there. Well, thank you everybody for turning up to the Daily Peak. I appreciate your viewership. Love you all. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow. God. The tropics love killing me. It's their favorite activity. Perfect.